What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video from Object Passion Motorsports. I'm joined here by my buddy Joe,
Hi.
that side of the screen.
Hi. Hi.
and, and I am Sherif. And dude, let's get into it. I curated a bunch of different TikToks and fun stuff like that. So let's check out what this week had to offer.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. You know, it would help if I added it to the stream. There we go. All right. So the first one comes from the world of drifting. And this is, I agree, this is one of the craziest drifts that I've seen in a long time. So Joe, let's see what you think about this one. So, like, right from the beginning, like, amazing entry, amazing smoke, from the tires. Like, the guy is hitting it hard, like,
On
just
point. On point.
Yeah,
Perfect.
100% on point, right?
Perfect. Yep. On point. And clean too.
So clean.
Oh, that's clean. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can smell the smoke from here.
And there's a reason why there's smoke.
Yep. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that looks actually pretty cool.
Doesn't that look amazing?
Yep. It's like Ghost Rider.
Yes. Oh, dude, that's the perfect way of describing it. Freaking Ghost Drifter, man.
Yeah, Ghost Drifter. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Ghost Drifter. There you go.
Dude, like absolutely sick. The guy starts out just flawless, absolutely flawless,
and clean, like clean, minimal, perfection.
Yeah, literally. And he
smooth.
hit, like,
I was gonna say smooth.
Dude, yeah, and he hit the circle, just hit that slow down, kept it like tracing the outside line, like perfect. And then next thing you know, the whole back half of the car just goes on fire.
So cool. It actually looks really, really cool with the fire.
Dude, that's what I was thinking. I was like, the beauty of drifting is like it's a sport based on like showmanship, right? And like that's why they always have like the crazy bright vinyl decals and the crazy body kits and stuff like that. How dope would it be if you could create an effect like that, like a controlled fire, to like add to your showmanship, right?
That would be really cool. And full wheels too. If it's on full wheel, it's gonna be so crazy.
Dude,
that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, it's fucking super hot, dude.
No, that's man. Really cool.
So the next one we have, and this is something that you and I gotta get into, is LMP racing. Yeah, just Le Mans and this is Ferrari versus Porsche. If I remember correctly, this is at Spa. So let's check this out.
Oh yeah, he's in Spa.
So he caught him what? He caught him 3 seconds at that. He's in the slipstream as well. Makawiki
Oh.
knows it depends on the inside.
Overtake.
Goes to the outside. This is the racing line, don't forget.
It's good on the brakes too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Clean overtake. Clean and textbook overtake.
Super clean. And just at these speeds, man.
Dude, these cars can go fast as the Formula 1 car. It's just Formula 1 with cover.
Yeah, basically. Just clean,
That's
man.
clean.
Right? On the outside.
Yep.
And man, like to go up the hill at the speeds that these cars go, you know. Here's the thing, like, you know how out of touch I am? I didn't even know Ferrari was in LMP.
Yeah, they recently got in. Got back into LMP, yeah.
Which is crazy, man.
Yeah,
like, I should be watching because, like, I love LMP racing.
No, we need to get
really
back.
do.
We need to get this type of racing on the channel as
Oh,
analyzed. Yeah. And
Yeah,
speaking of,
100%.
man, we need to get this. We need to build some LMP cars, man. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And maybe the Lego.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because they just came out with that Lego Peugeot LMP car.
Yeah.
Dude, and you know me, like the CLK GTR and the Maserati MC12 are two of my favorite cars of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, last night we had our live sketch session on Object Passion Design, and Joe asked me about, like, what's my favorite car? I forgot to think about those two. Oh, man. Oh, to own a CLK GTR and drive that.
Just
that
own it in Froza.
yeah, exactly.
And 12, you have a few
I
GTR.
do. I really do. And so our next video comes from the world of motorcycle racing, which is another thing that we need to watch and do some coverage on. So let me pull that one up for us. And this is what makes, for me, like, motorcycle racing so insane. But check this guy out.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Right? I mean, can you imagine that? Like, the entire rear suspension just unloads and, like, shoots the guy into the air. And look at his front wheel. His front wheel comes off the ground at exactly this point that I paused it at. So this thing is bucking him off the bike mid-corner at high speed.
And he's trying to fight the bike, like, to calm the bike down. So imagine at that speed, you need to have that brain to control the bike. At the same time, going flat out.
Right? Dude,
what the hell? This is crazy.
It's nuts.
And if you fall, you're done.
You're done. Yeah, you're done. At this kind of corner, this kind of speed, he's out of the race for sure. If not seriously injured by this.
I always admire how those MotoGP guys are doing that. They race. It's like in another league.
They're madmen, man.
It's so crazy.
Like, they are absolutely madmen. There was a movie a while ago. I can't remember the name. I think it was called Faster or something like that. And yeah, I think it was called Faster. And it was like the original, like, MotoGP. Yeah, it was like they focused on the rise of like Valentino Rossi and his rivalry with Max
Right.
Biaggi. And dude, like you got to see inside of the world of these MotoGP riders and how they think and how they handle things. And they're crazy people. Like they think about how nuts rally drivers are even versus like Formula 1 drivers. Like they're
Yeah.
willing to take like so many more risks
Yeah.
and yada yada yada. No, like MotoGP riders are like I don't care if I've got a broken foot and a broken hand or two, I'm gonna finish the race. And they
Yeah.
literally like bind up their hands so they can at
Yeah.
least just do the throttle
Throttle.
and the brake.
Yeah.
It's like,
They are like, just think about it. It's not, you are not inside a car. You're
yeah,
actually, your body's protecting the bike, and your
yeah,
body
yeah.
is soft, and it's like,
It's the reverse. It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's so crazy. No, those guys are
And if
absolutely
you even
insane.
get the chance to see, what's that series, that race in the mountain with the bike.
Oh, the Isle of Man.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
dude. Isle of Man is like purely for psychos. Like even like some MotoGP riders will not
They
enter
will
the
not
Isle of
attempt.
Man
Yeah,
because they're like it's just too dangerous.
yeah,
You know? Like I've got a career where I already do dangerous crazy stuff. Why would I want to do something as dangerous as the Isle of Man?
but
Like that
if
tells you something.
yeah, but for the people that do that, they're nuts. They are.
Mhm.
I think they are the most insane people in the world. in the
They very
in the
well may be.
in the world of motorsports.
No, I would say hands down because here's the thing: you can jump out of an airplane all you like, but you at least have like two parachutes,
Yeah,
and you probably have somebody there who can save you in case something goes wrong. Majority of the time, right? When you're on Isle of Man, you're going through like streets and like
high
suburban
speed,
neighborhoods.
high speed.
Yeah, at like 200 miles an hour. If you
Yeah,
mess up, there is no room for error like a racetrack.
there's no runoff area. There's no gravel
No,
trap. There's no
no,
barriers.
no.
There's
There,
concrete and wood and house.
exactly, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. And there is house.
Yep, house and people and trees.
Yeah, exactly. That's all you have waiting for you.
Yep.
And
Uh,
actually, it's funny you mentioned that because that's perfect for our next video. Actually, because this comes from the world of rallying, and these guys, like we said, these guys are nuts. But dude, check this out.
what? Oh my god.
But look at how they are inside.
They are so calm.
Like,
They're
look
so
how
calm.
long that is.
And they're so calm. Like, it feels like nothing's happening. They're just looking at something.
I mean, look that impact is crazy, right? Like you go off, you're flying through the air, then
Like
the
3.
nose catches,
Yep.
and you start doing a 360 like you were just saying.
You're doing donuts. In the air.
And yeah, in the air, sideways.
Yeah. Sideways donuts.
And look at them. The guy like looks around here almost like okay, is it over yet? Is it over yet? He looks like, okay, like I'm kind of over this,
He
like,
looks so calm. Like
yeah,
he looks like somebody that just sitting in the roller coaster and just doing nothing.
dude, that's exactly the right way to describe it. That's exactly the right way to describe it. He's just like, oh, I'm in a roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
Like, all right, whatever.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
Dude.
but that, like, speaking of craziness, that's one of the craziness of motorsports.
Oh
Gosh,
yeah.
and you wouldn't see that very often in Formula One or like
No, 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 no.
safe race. I mean, Formula One is crazy already, but these are even crazier.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean anything that goes on public roads,
Yeah,
like that is just it's fundamentally nuts, There's no question about it
yep,
in my book. And so for our next one, we talked a little bit about this in our last, reaction video. So I absolutely wanted to pull something up that showed you one of these little guys here. That's a full-on transmission.
yeah, I can see that.
So for the people who don't understand what we're watching already, that is a mini real four-cylinder V8
Yep,
engine. What we have on the screen right now is a real functional clutch
yeah,
connected to a real
try shaft.
functional exposed drive shaft
Yep,
and transmission. Like this is insane.
that's nuts. It's like a scaled down real car.
And it sounds good.
Yeah, that's so cool.
What
Yep.
I'm really afraid of, by the way, is at some point in our lifetime, that is going to be the only way that you can experience
I was gonna say
an
the
engine in
engine.
the
Yeah,
future,
yeah. I'm afraid that's probably gonna be true
right? Like, and
because the
that's
EVs
really sad.
because the because EV is it's expanding, and then
Hmm.
you can't get in, at least in California. I don't think you can get engine car, gas car in 2026. They're gonna ban everything.
Yeah, yeah. Any new car that, or every new
Yeah,
car that's sold in California after, yeah, I think you said
yeah,
2026 or
yeah.
something,
Which is
is
sad.
going to have to be an EV, which is
So sad.
it's sad, but it's also dumb because we don't
Yeah,
have the infrastructure for it. But that's a whole other
yeah,
discussion,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But what's really crazy is like enthusiasts like you or me, we're gonna end up spending because like these little motors are not cheap. They're like $1,000 plus, right?
Yeah.
But they're $1,000 plus, and you get like a real functional V8 or V12 engine, you know, and they run, which is amazing, you know. But dude, like,
We just or we'll just have to build a car, like get a
dude,
used car and then just rebuild it and then just put it in a collection.
Yeah, yeah. Like we're gonna have to get like historical exemptions for our cars.
Yeah.
Which is really crazy, you know.
And I do not want to drive an EV.
Dude, I mean, I do, but like only as like a commuter car. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to drive it as like my passionate,
Yeah.
kind of driving
Yeah.
experience car. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
But continuing along with these miniaturized engines, right? Check this guy out. Same engine block, right?
That's cool.
But he
Yep.
added this on top, which is sick, right?
That's really cool.
Oh, yep, nope, don't want that. Just hit play.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if you noticed, right here, underneath it, is a supercharger.
Oh. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's crazy. What the heck?
And just like a real car, he's got to diagnose it. There you go.
And that's cool.
Right? Listen to it. It's got that like V8 growl, you know?
And it's got that supercharged sound.
Yeah, dude, that whine like
Yep. Yep. Sounds nice
It does.
on the RC car.
And I don't know if you see this right here, like right at the front. He's got a full-blown radiator in the front of the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
And this is his like coolant reservoir right here.
Yep.
Like how crazy is that? Like it's a real functional engine, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Like these are the spark plug wires, you know? Like there's no like this thing is 100% real functional engine. It's crazy.
If you make this 1-to-1 scale, it's going to be a car.
Yeah.
A muscle
It's so
car.
cool. Yeah. But yeah, man, like I thought you would appreciate that, seeing some like real working small engines, you know?
I miss my gas RC car, man.
Yeah, dude. But this is the next generation, man, where
Yeah.
it's like actual functional, insane working, like four-cylinder that can run on regular petrol,
Yeah.
just I don't know. There's something really cool about that.
It's nuts.
So our last video is an engine, but taken to the absolute extreme. And let me throw this guy up here. So just for reference, okay, just to explain what you're seeing here. This is a rear wheel drive car, and it's on I can't remember what kind of dyno this is, but this just bolts on directly to the drive shaft. So it's not like a rolling road dyno. Okay. And so like in theory, this is a like correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments below, but this is the best way to get like pure raw data on like your engine output and your drivetrain output. That's why they go for this. Okay. So check out this thing. And I don't know if we can see, maybe there's like a big turbocharger right here. There may be another one. I don't know completely what's going on with this engine, but it definitely looks like a drag racing setup from the way
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say
exhaust
that
right here.
The exhaust.
Yeah. All right, let's go for it.
What the? Oh my-
Wait, I've never seen that before.
This is definitely a drag racing car. Like, I mean, drag racing car does that. Like,
Yeah,
open up and like just on two wheel, just going
yeah,
straight.
but never like this. Never
That's
on a
funny.
dyno.
That's
Like,
really
holy
funny.
crap.
That's funny.
And what's crazy is here, like it was very clear that they expected it to happen. They have
Yeah.
straps.
Yeah.
But then within a second, you
The
can
strap
see
is not working.
the strap just disintegrates.
That's funny. That was funny.
And I love the pendulum
yeah.
down at the bottom. He's like, "Oh yeah, let's go." And it's like, "Oh no."
Oh, that's cool. That's really
Yeah.
funny.
Like absolute dude.
We need you.
Definitely the meanest car I've ever seen on a dyno.
We need you in this channel. We need to go watch some race, like out
Oh,
in
dude.
person.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure, no question.